Mike Chimombe and Moses Mpofu have presented themselves to Zacc. The two businessmen who were owl have suddenly appeared in Zimbabwe and found themselves presenting themselves before Zacc. For what? For an interview. And this is the most amazing thing that we continue to see happening in the country, where those that are politically connected continue to do what they want. They continue to, walk around willy-nilly, freely, without even fear. If had it been some other people that are not connected to Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF, they should have been in handcuffs the moment they landed on the airport. But what we see happening is that these are handled with the kids' gloves. They are allowed freedom to walk in Zimbabwe. They present themselves freely before Zacc, not for arrest, but for interviews. So thieves and corrupt politicians and those connected to politicians are called for interviews, while others are arrested and dragged before the court. Right now, we have Senator Timber, who has been arrested with the other 70 youths of the opposition. They are still languishing in prison right now with the bail being forbidden. And yet, some people that have stole millions and millions of US dollars in the country are still free to walk around and present themselves before the Zacc as and when they want, and nothing happens to them. So which means this is just the end of it. After they've finished, they are simply going back to their homes, their luxury homes that they've built with stolen money, and the Zimbabwean people continue to suffer. And nothing will happen after that, and that will be just a dead end. And we know that ZANU-PF and Emmerson Mnangagwa, they don't stay around people that are not corrupt. They don't want to associate with anyone whose hands are clean, because they want to make sure that everyone becomes dirty so that they can be able to manipulate everyone around them. So Mike Chimombe can continue to be protected as long as ZANU-PF does not want to drop him like a hot potato. So this is what we are seeing happening in the country, and it is just a sign that we are in a lawless country. It is a country that is lawless, a country that is no rule of law, a country that does not have a legitimate president, nor does it have a legitimate government. How can people have stolen such amounts of money and still nothing happens to them? The only biggest problem that is there in Zimbabwe is that we have a bull in the Chinaman's shop. We have a problem that we have in Zimbabwe, and the problem is Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF. As long as Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF are still in power, it is them that choose who shall go to prison and who shall not. It's them that shall choose whoever shall be spared by the law of the land and whoever shall not be spared by the law of the land. Anyone that they deem to be an enemy is considered an enemy and can be allowed, cannot be allowed to do what they want. So I'm going to be just showing you a video of them after they've presented themselves before the Zacc, and the story is over. I don't think there's anything else after this. We'll continue to be watching to see what exactly is going to be transpiring after this, but this is it.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Yeah, we are at the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission.
Yes.
What do you have to say on the issue?
Yeah, we've just presented our clients to the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission, and they've indicated that they are going to call us when they need us. So we've presented our clients who are in the jurisdiction and who are in Zimbabwe and are willing to assist with any investigations, and we've been excused so far. So that is the latest for the Zacc.
Okay, thank you.
There it ends. Imagine that they present themselves before Zacc, and then Zacc will says to them, no, you can go. You are free to go. We'll call you when we need you. Is Zacc not the same that were running around and saying they are looking for these guys until they reported that the guys were outside the country? Is it not Zacc that was looking like they were very, very serious about arresting these guys? Today, the guys are here, presented themselves before Zacc, and Zacc now doesn't even know what to do about them, and instead had to send them away. It is all because of the fear of the connections that they have to Emmerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF. As long as ZANU-PF or Mnangagwa have not given a nod that these guys should be arrested, nothing will happen to them. It just finishes like that. And that's the end of it, and everything is done. Everything is finished. That's ZANU-PF for you. This is why we need to continue to fight to bring liberty to our country. We can't continue in a country like this. Family, These are the updates that we are giving you quickly, just of what is happening around the nation. Subscribe to the channel, like and share as always. I hope you continue to enjoy.